Welcome to the world of banking. Behind these walls lies a world of power and influence where the rules are written by the wealthy and the powerful. For centuries, banks have been at the center of the global economy, controlling the flow of money and manipulating markets to their own advantage. But what exactly do these banks do? How do they make their money? And what are the consequences of their actions? Straight off, here's how a bank operates. When a customer deposits money into a bank, they earn some interest for keeping the money there. Average interest on the deposited money is 3 to 4% in India. Now, here comes the interesting part. Banks don't have your money. Yup, they don't. As you know, banks also provide loans to people for various purposes like buying a home, car, etc. Your money that you gave to the bank under your name is actually not really yours. This money is given as a loan to the borrowers who are taking loans from your bank. This interest rate can vary between 9 to 18% depending on the type of the loan taken. So for example, you are a person A and you gave your money to the bank to earn an interest rate of 4%. The bank gave your money to person B as a loan and charged 12% as an interest to them. As the bank gets 12% additional money on the loan amount that they gave, the 4% is given back to you. The difference of 8% here is the bank's profit. Now imagine this above example happening with crores of people who are depositing money and crores of people who are borrowing money. Hence, it is basically the bank who is the entity that controls your money, not you. Hence, there is even a limit on how much money can you withdraw from a bank on a monthly basis. You cannot pull out all the money at once. Your money is either invested, lended, or even used for some shadowy practices sometimes. We can talk about that later. But understand this, while the bank just gave you an assurance that you have this money under your name, but they don't actually physically store that money somewhere for you. Your money is hypothetically in a pool of money that the bank has got from crores of its customers, and the decision of what to do with that money, the bank decides. So we can safely say that banking is nothing but a business of trust. Simple as it is. Trust that assures the depositors that their money is safe under their name, and for the borrowers that they will get the money that they asked for. And this trust makes the banks massive profits as a mediator. So is it that easy to start a bank? It's just a matter of how one can build trust, right? If one cracks that code, it would be pretty simple, right? And the craziest question of all, how can you start a freaking bank in India? Well, for anyone who wants to start a bank, here it is. First, aspiring bank owners must get a banking license from the RBI. This involves submitting a detailed proposal outlining the bank's business plan, capital structure, and the management team. Second step, and actually a very simple one, you need to have just 500 crores with you. Kinda simple, right? As of 2021, the RBI requires a minimum capital of 500 crores or about $60 million in funds for a new private sector bank. And there you have it, your bank has started. If it's just that much, why doesn't every billionaire in the world go and start a bank? Well, it's actually not that easy. Here are a few challenges. Number one, crazy management. While I just explained one part of banking, the business of banking goes far beyond simple lending and borrowing. Banks are also major players in the world of financial markets, buying and selling stocks, bonds, and other financial instruments in an effort to maximize their profit. And they also provide services like investment advice, wealth management, and even insurance. Hence, there are a lot of moving parts to manage. Number two, government involvement. There is a heavy government involvement in this sector, and one policy change can have a ripple effect on every single piece in a bank's puzzle. It is extremely risky to own a bank. And number three, trust. As we know, with great power comes great responsibility. The actions of banks can have far-reaching consequences, both positive and of course, negative. From the global financial crisis of 2008 to the forever ongoing frauds and scams, the role of banks in society has forever been a subject of controversy. Hence, even though people have billions of dollars with them, they don't get involved in the business of banking. And now, as you have understood how the banks work, I'd recommend you to watch this video where I explained how Vijay Mallya scammed multiple banks of India for 7,000 crores. Trust me, that video is gonna blow your mind. The story is crazy. If you like the style of this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. So that was it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.